Today we got a single malt by Glenmorangie. This one's made for mixing. Hey, welcome back, Whiskey Questers, to another episode of Whiskey Quest. Everybody new to the channel, my name is Antonio, and today I'm gonna be talking about Glenmorangie X.
Baila como una maniática, el perreo ya le gusta. Ella es una fanática, con movimiento que asusta. Cuando baila está anormal, y ese paso no la coge. También baila esa y al papá.
Yeah, this one is a single malt Scotch whiskey from Glenmorangie, and it's made strictly for mixing. At least that's what it says on the bottle right here. I'm not gonna mix it. I'm not a big fan about mixed drinks. I'm just too lazy to put everything together. So neat is the way I'm gonna drink this. So let's just jump straight into the review. But before I do that, actually, let me give a quick shout out to Greg's Whiskey Guide. If you wanna learn tons and tons of whiskey knowledge, that's the channel to go to. This guy goes into a lot of detail on his videos, and for that you're gonna need quite a bit of time. You're gonna need at least half an hour to an hour, or divide that up throughout your day, but I guarantee you're gonna learn something new if you watch his channel. So this right here was recommended by Greg, and anything that Greg recommends, I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, that's for sure. So check him out on his YouTube channel. I'll have it in the description below. Give him a sub and help him reach his goals as well. All right, moving on to the whiskey of the day. Oh, oh, that's a huge X. All right. I'm just being silly here. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the label here. Because it's, I don't know. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. They could have done something better. Maybe they cheaped out with the holographic label there. If you ask me. But I guess they had to save money somewhere if they made a single malt for mixing, right? Enough of my ranting there. This bottle will cost you around $35. I got it on sale for $30, so at that price I said, what the heck, let's give it a shot. So it's only 40% ABV, but like I said before, don't judge a bottle by its ABV. It might surprise you. So this one right here, what grabbed my attention actually was that it says right here on the back that it was crafted with top bartenders. All right, so if they're looking for something that's going to stand up for their cocktails, which again, it's for mixing, they're not going to have a 40%er that's going to have no flavor. So again, 40% on this one, but don't let that ruin your judgment on a whiskey. The other thing, there's no age statement on here, unless the X means 10 in Roman numerals. 10 years old? You didn't hear that from me. But anyways, no age statement on this, so to be a Scotch, it has to be at least 3 years old. I did find out that they use regular old Glenmorangie Scotch, which is aged in ex-bourbon barrels, and then they use another portion of it to blend it with this, which has been aged in new charred barrels. So there you guys have it. I think it's gonna pick up a lot of that flavor from the new charred barrels, right? So I don't know if this is colored or not, but I'm just gonna say it is because there's nothing on the bottle. So let's skip the color, move on straight to the notes. Oh yeah. This one, right away, lots and lots of oranges, vanilla, apples and pears. There's some char coming through on the nose. A little bit of like hints of like caramel trying to come through all the behind the pears and the apples. But more than anything is gonna be that orange scent. Maybe slight hints of like strawberry bubble gum kind of nose. So it's like a sweet strawberry, powdery, maybe sugary. Very nice on the nose, I have to say. Let's see what we get on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Thanks for recommending this right here. Yeah, there's a good amount of flavor coming through. Like I said, for only 40% ABV. When I first opened this that night, which was about a week ago, all it really hit me with was like a lot of char and that orange. That was pretty much it, all that I was getting. And to be honest, when I first tasted it, I was like, this is not all that good. And yeah, I was still getting a little bit more char than I wanted from a scotch. So tried it the next day, and the next day it was tasting a lot better. So this is about maybe the 5th or 6th pour that I've had. Yeah, a little bit more coming out of the glass than it used to have at the neck pour here. So let me try it again. So yeah, I think orange is going to be the main flavor thing. Orange peel, vanilla, that char, nice amount of char coming through on the palate. But now, like I said, there's these other things going on. Honey, good amount of honey going on as well. The apples, the pears. So it pretty much does match the nose. But yeah, it's a nice transition of flavors with that char moving along with each one of those flavors, beginning to end, at least for me. Nice medium finish, buttery mouthfeel with some char, and then with that char is mixed in some good cocoa, maybe dark chocolate kind of flavor lingering at the end. Very nice, guys, very nice. For 30 bucks, I think is very nice. Even 35, I think. It's a single malt. Like I said, it's a single malt. So one drop here, see what happens with that. So Glenmorangie is a scotch that I haven't been exploring much. To be honest, I've only had the 10, and that was just a small sample that I bought at a store a long time ago, when I first, way before I started the channel. So I don't know, maybe my palate wasn't developed enough to appreciate the flavors that has. So I think maybe it'll be time that I actually pick myself up a full bottle of the 10, explore that, or maybe I'll try one of their other ones. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe around this time of year I can get my hands on, like, I think I've seen the sample box with like 3 or 4 different scotches in there. So maybe I'll try that and make a whole video just of those 4 or 3, whatever it is that's in the box. We'll see. If you guys like to see that, drop it in the comments below. Otherwise, I might just pick up a full bottle. All right, let's just see what the nose has to offer with a little bit of water. Oh yeah, the water actually makes everything sweeter. I'm still getting that orange, but now I'm getting lots more honey, lots more caramel, very sweet, milk chocolate, white powder sugar. Wow, that's very interesting. So I know I said I'm not a big fan of mixing, but this is making me kind of curious to see what would happen. I haven't checked out any videos to see if somebody has tried any other cocktails, because it does come with a little card and it's got a few recipes in there that they recommend. But the nose is very sweet. All right, let's see what we get on the palate with a little bit of water. Cheers. It's actually, like, it's still flavorful. So it held up to some water. So I think for sure it'll do okay in a cocktail. All those flavors that I had before are still there. It's just with the shorter finish, so it's not lingering too much. But lighter, sweeter flavors, less of that char. Oh yeah, I think that'll hit the spot in a cocktail. But like I said, I like drinking my scotches neat, all my whiskeys neat, so I'm gonna enjoy this one a lot more neat, I think. But I'll give one of those mixed drinks a try. Why not? So my final thoughts on this, and the main question I think I would ask myself, is would I buy this again? Having tried it, and it's very flavorful, I think this will be a great party bottle. I don't think it'll be something that I pick up for me to sip on constantly, unless once it gets further down and it's brings out even more flavors, which I doubt. But for the price, and it still being a single malt, I think it'll be great to either gift to somebody that hasn't tried it, or just take it to a party, and you know, who cares if people want to mix it. I think people will be pleasantly surprised with what Glenmorangie is doing now. They got a few other bottles that are a little bit more expensive, obviously, but I'm interested. I'm interested on what they have to offer with the non-age statement bottles. So bottom line, give it a try if you haven't. I don't think it'll disappoint. I would wait for it to go on sale. I think this one's going to be one of those that goes on sale, especially now with holidays. Look for it to go on sale. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. All right, everybody, thanks for stopping by for another whiskey review. I hope you guys got some good information out of this. If you guys were curious about it, at least you know what to expect. I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to pick it up, but I think it's worth a shot. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out. I'm so close to getting to that milestone. I don't think I'm gonna reach it before the end of the year, but hey, that's what happened last year. I didn't think I was gonna hit 1,000, and it happened. So hope for the best. All right, so let me end this video by saying cheers. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Ella es una fanática con movimiento que asusta. Cuando baila toca anormal y ese paso no la coge. También baila esa ya papá, hace que todo se antoje. Baila como una maniática, el perreo a ella le gusta.